I can remember the moment the first person looked at me and said, "Have you considered autism?" And I can tell you right now that everything within me wanted to punch that person. Not ask them a question, not ask them why, not gather evidence, just a complete punch to this person. How could you dare suggest that about my child? But she did. Yes, it was a she. So I did not punch this girl, just for the record. But I was very angry inside. And after she said that, it just led me to research signs and indications and if you've been on this path, then you know exactly where I'm going. Waking up at midnight laughing for no real apparent reason. Lining up every single toy in a non-functional manner. Taking all of his trains and making sure they're all perfectly aligned, but not making the choo-choo sounds and banging them into each other, and it's just, something's not right. All the kids are running around like little lemmings, copying each other and wrestling with each other and following each other and wanting to be around each other, and my child is in the corner not engaging anybody. In fact, when I call his name, he doesn't even respond half the time. So if you're watching this video and you've had one or more of those moments, then you already know what I'm talking about. You already know where this is going. You already know that you are possibly a parent of a child with an autism spectrum disorder, just like me. Hey guys, my name is Daniel. Thanks for clicking, thanks for stopping by. The purpose of this channel is to share life lessons and experiences of raising a child with autism spectrum disorder. My son's name is Josiah, and we've had a lot of experiences. He was diagnosed at 4 years old. And what I want to do in this channel is I want to share the experiences and lessons learned that I've gone through as a father that I hope is beneficial to some of you out there. If you're a parent, if you're a professional, if you're anybody in this field and you're looking for a fresh, honest perspective of what it's like to go through school IEPs, interacting with peers, fine motor skills, gross motor skills, all those things where it's like, what's it been like for other parents? Because I feel like in this community, there's still a bit of a, my kid might have it, and I sort of want to talk to people about it. But if I do that, if I find somebody to talk about my child with autism, then I got to validate that they have autism every single time I talk about it. And what if their child is more advanced than mine? And what if they're verbal? And what if mine is nonverbal? Or what if theirs is nonverbal? And I'm going to feel bad because mine is verbal. And there's just all this noise, all this just distortions around this community. And that's mental health as a whole. And I want to share experiences all the way from 4 years old to now, he's 11, and continue to share those experiences as we go through it. And a lot of them, guys, are just going to be filled with failure, okay? So if you're coming to this channel looking for the feel good, my child with ASD is successful at everything, that's not the stories you're going to get. You're going to get stories about misbehavior at school, stories about misbehavior towards the family, inappropriate things that he does, but also appropriate things and small victories and moments. Just like I had very, very scary moments when he was younger, I've had better moments as he's gotten older. And we want to build that momentum and share stories from your perspective. Other thing I want to emphasize is I want this to be a conversation with you guys. As I share stories, as I share lessons learned, as I share resources, I really want you guys involved in this, leaving comments below, sharing your stories, sharing your resources, and we just continue to build this community and there's a lot of experts out there with opinions and lessons learned and conferences, and we pay a lot of money for them. But if they don't have a child with an ASD disorder, I feel like there's a perspective that's missing. Not to discount any of their advice, that's fantastic, but it's an overall conversation. We need the professional, we need the PhDs, we need the BCBAs, we need all the people and all the things. And last but definitely not least, we need the parents. The folks that are in this fight 24/7, 365. Because no matter what, your child will go through BCBAs, they'll go through medical professionals, they'll go through teachers at school, but you are the constant. And I really want to talk to the parents. If you're a father out there, you may still be in denial. You may have heard somebody talk about your child having an autism spectrum disorder and you are still in denial 4 or 5 years later. I want to share that experience with you. I want to share what my experience was, and if that is you, I hope this channel helps you out, because being in denial is not going to help anything. There is a incredible sense of urgency if you're in this situation, an incredible sense of urgency. You cannot replace time if your child has an autism spectrum disorder. Thanks for clicking on this video. I really hope to have experiences shared that help the community move forward. I hope to play my part. I hope to share moments. I hope that overall this is a helpful endeavor for all the things that we're trying to do. Hopefully my experiences enriched with your experiences helps move any part of this community forward, and we get the parents to play their role in this fight, in this journey with kids with autism, right? Thanks for clicking on the video. My name's Daniel. I'll see you next time.